Hey, Crypto Growth fam, how's it going? This is your host Shazib signing in. We're back with another video, guys. In this video, we will be discussing XPR Network. Can we breathe again? It's going to be an interesting one, guys, so make sure to watch till the end. And folks, for those of you who are new to the channel, we primarily discuss utility coins and potential gems. If you're interested in any of that stuff, then subscribe the channel and hit the notification icon for regular videos. And you can also support the channel by becoming a Patreon. So do check that out as well, only if you're interested. And folks, keep your assets safe, and for that you guys can check out the Crypto Growth exclusive discount offer on Decent. Decent is convenient, safe, and secure. You can check out their biometric wallet, which has got a phenomenal $50 off. And you can also check out their biometric wallet 2x package, guys, which has got an astonishing $129 off, only if you follow the link in the description box below. By the way, folks, Decent supports 3000 plus of your favorite coins and tokens, and it supports 50 plus blockchain mainnets. I personally prefer storing the assets in a cold hardware wallet, so do check out Decent and be safe. Anyways, guys, now let us look into the price of and chart of both XPR and Metal at the time of the recording, and let's see what it has been up, what they have been up to lately, guys. By the way, as far as the title is concerned, can we breathe again, guys? Because the market has been red for a while now. We held our breaths. Now that we have fallen so much, can we breathe again? Because we are seeing some green finally. XPR network is down 7.33% in the last day. Check this out. The price went from almost 0.0007 to 0.00075. But in the last 7 days, guys, it has been down 11.92%. In the last month, it has been down 41.55%. The entire market, guys, it was a bloodbath. People, although they're saying that, yeah, we warned you, this was a scam, rugging in process, but guys, the entire market, I haven't seen a green project in a while now. This was a time when almost all the projects I know of, almost all were in the red, guys. This is the yearly chart, guys. It is basically testing this crucial support zone over here. It went and tested the 0.0007 area and rebounded from this price point. So let's hope that the price rebounds from here and goes on forward to test the yearly and all-time resistance levels. If we look at the metal blockchain as well, guys, same case scenario, up 7.52% for the day. In the last 7 days, it is down 4.29%. In comparison to XPR, guys, metal hasn't bled as much. XPR was down 40 something percent in the last month. Metal is down 22.27%. I think this is because of the low market cap as well. And yeah, so check this out. This is the yearly chart, down only 28.48%. Although, guys, it went as high as 12 cent and then it came back lower and lower. It is also testing really crucial levels over here, guys. The 4 cent mark is a really crucial level, guys. If this breaks, then it might be bad. But if you look at the all-time chart, it is extremely undervalued, guys. Metal is extremely undervalued. It is down 97.28%. So yeah, only 6.63 million market cap. So XPR scam. This is a dedicated account about XPR that it is a scam. Metal shillers are upset about that the truth is being exposed about Metallicus blatant scam. Stay clear. The 60% of total supply coins they hold are going to be dumped on you if you buy. So I do not know if there is any backing to this. I really do not know that 60% total supply are they holding as much as coin, because they should be giving proofs over here about these claims. I do not really know. Anyways, as far as the fundamentals and the partnerships are concerned, and the face value is concerned, XPR and Metallicus ecosystem, guys, it certainly has potential. I found this interview as well. Let me share with you. Jacqueline Melinek, new talking tokens with Marshall Hayner, CEO of VR Metallicus and board member of the Dogecoin Foundation, dives into changes and constants in crypto over the past decade, Metallicus' new Layer 2 metal blockchain, Dogecoin, and the evolution of meme coins. So guys, this is a really long video over here, 49 minutes long. This interview, you have to check it out yourselves. We're just going to be looking at it, a few highlights here and there to see what Marshall is saying. So let us look into it, guys.
Hey everyone, welcome to Talking Tokens, a podcast focused on interviewing the best crypto founders, market players, and up-and-coming startups that are changing the industry every single Tuesday and Thursday. I'm Jacqueline Melanik, your award-nominated host and former senior crypto reporter turned entrepreneur, and I'm excited to be here with you all. Now, let's get into it. Today's guest is Marshall Hayner, the co-founder and CEO of Metallicus, and he's also a board member of the Dogecoin Foundation. Marshall has been in the crypto industry for over a decade and co-founded Metallicus in 2016 as a customer-centric digital asset banking network built with blockchain technology. The company more recently also launched its Layer 2 blockchain called Metal L2 with the Optimism Superchain as it focuses on banking on blockchains, which I'm sure we'll talk about more in a minute. With all that said, Marshall, welcome to the show.
Thanks for having me on, Jackie. It's a pleasure to be here.
It's a pleasure to have you. To start off, can you kind of tell us about how you even got into the crypto space over a decade ago?
Yeah, so it goes all the way back to about 20 years ago, 2002, when I went to undergrad in Boston. I was at Northeastern University and discovered Facebook. I was one of the early Facebook people back then when you had to have a college campus email address to get in, early days. And, I was just very much involved with technology as a hobby, as a passion. I was kind of like an amateur coder and liked to play around. And shortly around that same time, I discovered BitTorrent, which was a really cool, there's actually a little bit of a segue here, and I'll spare all the details, but some people might remember this thing called Napster back in the day.
Of course.
The founder of Napster was actually at Northeastern. I thought that was so cool. And I got into this idea of decentralized networks and distributed networks. So Napster was kind of the first crack at that. And then there was this thing called Direct Connect, where the college campuses were sharing, movies and things like that. And it was kind of a very basic network. And then I discovered BitTorrent. And I thought this is something really interesting because flashback 20 years ago, internet speeds weren't what they are today, right? But BitTorrent allowed you to harness the full power of your internet speed, where you could download from multiple sources at once. So you could have 5 different sources, and instead of trying to download a file in one piece, you could get it in these different chunks. And this whole idea of decentralized internet wasn't just about the speed to download a file, but the fact that it could be uncensorable or that it could be distributed. And that idea got my brain going, and I got very involved in BitTorrent communities and just this exciting idea of like, hey, we're rebuilding the Library of Alexandria. We could have all this information, and it will never get burnt down, right? And it's distributed all over the web. And that was very cool. Flash forward to 2009, I discovered Bitcoin through a forum where somebody was talking in BitTorrent forums about how they could get paid as an artist. And lots of ideas were thrown around using PayPal or this or that, but nothing really materialized. And one person said Bitcoin, and I said, "Is that like anything to do with BitTorrent?" And I started searching.
Yeah, guys, Marshall basically got involved in this space, and he then learned about Bitcoin, and then went on to create his own company, and then he is basically trying to basically innovate and create this ecosystem, different suites of products. So XPR Network is a part of that product suite. So is the Metal blockchain. So let's see what is he saying about Metal. If we can basically get to that time.
About it, and I find in the video I say everyone will have a coin in the future. Every brand, every person.
Now, yeah.
It's funny to see it so many years later, 8 years later, and say, wow, that was really right. But if I could think of back then what I imagined it would be like, it would be nothing like what it's actually like today, but it was true. And so I think as all of that stuff starts to converge together and become simpler, when you move between apps, if I'm in Revolut and I move between PayPal and I move between Venmo, or I go to Zelle or something, I should be able to link my identity between these things, and they should be able to move assets between each other. And
decentralized identity is something that Marshall has been working on as well when it comes to this, that yeah, you should be verified, but you should also keep your ecosystem decentralized so that you can get the best of both worlds, guys. So yeah. This is a really long interview, by the way, guys. This is 49 minutes long. You have to check this out yourselves. It is really interesting, guys. Marshall talks about changes. He talks about crypto and stuff that has happened over the last decade or so. Metallicus new layer 2. So yeah, just a moment. Let me. X servers are really annoying sometimes, guys. Whenever you stream a video, yeah.
I probably share some of his humor in that same way. It's like I want to work on this cool technology, but at the same time, I want to have fun. You know, I want to have memes involved, and I want to work with fun people, and that's, you know, it's what Dogecoin really attracts. And you do need both of those, right? You need.
We do not want to learn.
There is an advantage to them using it if they learned it.
We do not want to learn about Doge or memes. We want to learn about the use case and what you can provide in the real world. Anyways.
Yeah, so this is a great question, because it's exactly where Metal started with MetalPay. You know, I wanted to allow people to earn some cryptocurrency without having to know how to do Bitcoin mining or Dogecoin mining, or be a Ethereum validator or something. That was before Ethereum had proof of stake, but I wanted people to be able to earn it in a human way. Not that mining is inhuman or something, but it's very technical, right? And your average
and
person,
like an easy to learn way.
Exactly. And so I created this concept called proof of process payment, where when you would make a payment, a peer-to-peer payment with MetalPay, and this is no longer, but it existed for the first few years of the app, you could make a payment and you would earn a little bit of crypto. And there were people that would start to transition everything. So they were, you know, got their landlord on the app. They were, you know, paying all their bills between friends on the app, and they were all popping and earning some Metal cryptocurrency. A lot of people had an amazing
Anyways, guys, this was Marshall Hayner talking about crypto, Metal, and generally, I really like that he's interacting with these peoples and giving interviews. So, anyways, guys, this was it for the video. What do you guys think? That can we finally breathe again? Are we finally done with the dip? Do hit the comment box below and let the community know. Anyways, guys, this was it for the video. If you liked it, make sure to like, share, comment, subscribe, and hit the notification icon if you're interested in utility coins and potential gems. And you can also support the channel by becoming a Patreon. So do check that out. Like I always say in the end, until next time, stay blessed and stay tuned. Thank you very much, everyone.